B side.
Oh, I like it. They may actually go a bit deeper than B as well. They may try and outflank these players rotating
so
from
smart.
C.
That is so smart. And the catching player off guard. Munchkin, no more. Flash. They're going in even further. But Lakia's quick. Aryu able to trade it right back up. So this is True Rippers with a grand opportunity. 2 versus 1. True Rippers on top.
Meteor, it's time to shine. Aryu already delivering, and it's just the first
Spike
round.
planted.
On for the 4K with the Sheriff here. Low HP to work with, so Meteor, he has every chance to try and convert this.
All right, Meteor, show us what you've got. True Rippers so far adapting nicely. Bot on site, spotted. Aryu is low. Can he finish off the deal?
remaining.
That's close. But 1 bullet is required for each of the players. Both at 5 points of battle. And it's Aryu that comes out on top.
Go through the smoke. I mean,
Oh, no.
the snake bite may be there to stop them.
Oh no, together the snake bite and the alarm bot. Still trading 1 for 1. It's favoring the Gen.G side, but Aryu once more. Munchkin, right ready for it. We're not quite safe to get the spike
One
down.
enemy remaining.
Oh, Texture from the sideline as well assists. And Disrupt alone. And this is more bide your time. Try and stay
30
alive for a little
seconds
bit
left.
longer. Got 2 players there lying in wait. Got 2 snake bites to try and delay this even further. And there you go, 23 seconds. Munchkin doing a lot here. TP force off to the side. Munchkin alone. Is there any reinforcements available? Yes, there are. Lakia has arrived on time. It's a 1 for 1, but hellff is there to stop it all from happening. That's going to be A-site control for True Rippers.
10
Oh
seconds
no,
left.
lockdown goes off, spike down as well. Man advantage for True Rippers. This is as good a position as it gets here. Texture still with that showstopper available here. There it gets deployed.
Showstopper successful. Gen.G back into the fight. Spot delaying, and so do the nanoswarm. Aryu goes to the swing, and it's a double kill! Aryu triple it off as well for good measure. Not like that last time. Meteor swing, good damage onto the second as well. DEATHMAKER trading, Texture in the fight. They're not letting the spike go down. Aryu saving the day for a second time in a row. And Karon left with a frenzy to do it by himself. Walks past 1, that's the kill. With the spike planted and no big guns to his exposure.
Hesitate a little bit there. There's the renewal. There's the from Texture, but it's not enough.
Karon, he's going to get caught off from the left-hand side as well. Techno picks it up. Gen.G giving them 3 pieces, and True Rippers are saying thank you very much. Christmas has come early. Lakia trying to stay on site this time around. True Rippers surprised by the presence of Munchkin. And with his 2 kills, Gen.G put themselves right back on top.
Lakia now, the man of the site. He's got the Prowlers. He's going to figure out where both players are now, but 45 seconds, there's a lot of time to play with. Meteor holding this flank, though, is going to be the real difference maker.
Rolling Thunder. Disrupt moving in. Munchkin again, playing a little bit more
30
safe.
seconds left.
Waiting for the right timing. The pressure's on True Reapers to get the spike down. If one is busy with doing that, there's only one with his gun out.
Planted.
Spike down. Techno in the middle. Paranoia catches up by 2. Not capitalized upon.
Last
Disrupt
player
waiting.
standing.
Meteor there. Right up is there as well, but it's
See
much.
what he can do. Misses the first shot, but he's looking pretty confident with it.
Wow. DEATHMAKER, come on! The confidence on him to just move in, pick up a double, and let his team move in with him. Karon alone, out of position, and that's 3 in a row for True Rippers with no reply.
And that's the change of pace you wanted, Pablos. It may be a little late coming, but True Rippers, when needed, when called upon, they answer. hellff looking to press the advantage, not quite able to do so, but they just overwhelm Munchkin. Lakia, 1 versus 4. His mid-rounds were good. Let's see how good, because this
is brilliant play from True Rippers. They've even got the guarantee for the lockdown. DEATHMAKER will be turning his attention towards the backside. Texture quick on that trigger. Disrupt.
You
Spotted.
should run.
Snakebite doing its work, forcing him out into the open. Karon deals with him, and now we're out an equal footing. 3-3. Meteor putting things in his team favor, but the lockdown's going to delay the endeavor even further. Aryu want to close up the gap and not allow Gen.G to move into the site. And he's done his work valiantly so far. With not much time remaining, Gen.G forced to explode their way into the site. Techno within the smoke. He finds safety. Paranoia, delay it on the spike once more. Texture, can't find it! It's Techno with the clutch!
In the half-time break is going to be that first point of contact. There's the trap on round there, and Karon's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to be finished off by DEATHMAKER. There's the advantage. DEATHMAKER good for 2.
And for Gen.G, not what they really needed out of the equation, at least for now. Disrupt, forcing them him out into the open, but there's more players available for Gen.G in that area, so it does mean they've got the numbers advantage to stop this diffuse from happening. Aryu trying to save it all by himself, and yet again, the saving grace. Success.
Revealing area.
Good stun, and that catches off Karon. DEATHMAKER is there. Triple. Munchkin tries to save the day, but doesn't account for disrupt.
Just ping your opponents and use the utility from the box and use it to just chip down. Oh wow.
Hydro goes for the texture. Techno, good trade. A bit lost there, and Gen.G will retrieve superiority. Disrupt. Not enough angle to work with, they have to drop back. And that's TR on the back foot, with Gen.G gaining access to that A site. And it's buying more of their time. Opening up into 3. Meteor is there. And with Disrupt alone, even though he knows where one is coming from, he knows he's got a lot more to deal with after that. So Gen.G finally getting themselves around here. Find the same amount of value. Texture very aggressive. Off angle for Techno, good with one. Texture keeps it alone, has to pay the price for it. Techno doubles up. hellff is there as well. The spray down against the smoke. And Gen.G, oversights galore, and have to pay the price.
Guaranteed overtime round after that, and we're going to Ascent.
That is true. And that's true, this is his map pick. Munchkin, 20 damage. He knows there's a lot of value to this.
10 seconds left.
8 seconds. But DEATHMAKER is there lying in wait. Getting covered by the second. DEATHMAKER so clean. Not giving him a chance, feeling it, looking to run back. But hellff has to lose out on his life. Closing up the distant texture though. He's angry, kicking and screaming his way towards success.
Spike planted.
TrueRipper's standing in his way though.
Poison's on.
4 consecutive required for overtime. And TrueRipper's still in this round.
That they are, Pavlos. Techno, good for 2. A man advantage for TrueRippers. Munchkin, sort of in a good position here. Good for the first, down to a 2v2. And out comes that Viper's Pit.
Could be very influential. That Viper's Pit could be indeed Lakia on the other side of the smoke. Oh, he'll be ready here, Aryu. He's going to wait in time. TrueRippers with the advantage. Munchkin with 1. Inside his own Viper's Pit. It's his own domain. Shorty out. And Gen.G remain. Munchkin. They don't expect it, but at least get the trade. Are you trying to reinforce? Nightfall forced out. Lakia might be in trouble. Are you? Good shot. Surely not a pistol round to give it for TrueRippers. DEATHMAKER comes in, and this could be it. All down to texture. Shows up in the hands of DEATHMAKER. Able to use it. Down low to 30 points of health. Can it be done? Lockdown enabled. Texture wanted to close it out right here, right now, but he's not able to do that. DEATHMAKER with 3 kills closes out the round and the map for TR and for India.
TrueRippers are the TrueRippers.
Disrupt really close to the site. Crossfire position, has to dash away, and no fight concluded with a kill. Instead, it's a fast push onto the short side where Lakia loses his life, and that means that the A site can't be infiltrated. Push it to mid texture. Really wanted to stop this rotation from happening, and he's got friends. Munchkin, brother in arms, doubles up, and that's Gen.G on top.
Look how deep Aryu's been able to go as well towards the spawn. It looks like TrueRippers need these kills and fast here, and Aryu's going to try and deliver.
So smart, Aryu, that's good for 1. Low player on the other end of it. Texture not able to drop just yet, so Techno having to do it alone.
He's got the paranoia to work with though. Low HP on Texture and Karon means that this is possible for Techno.
Dark cover. Techno won't be able to see the spike being diffused initially, but pings in it will mean he'll try and shoot it that his way through it. Texture is so low, but still hasn't died. He's off to the side angle. No kill going his way. That is unfortunate, but Gen.G
It's going to be a 1 versus X.
Cloud burst. Working headshot.
Oh my word.
Does get traded out eventually. Gen.G on the back foot though. This is an opportunity for TrueRippers to gain this round with this B-side access.
That it is. 35 seconds left, so the time isn't quite on the side of TrueRippers here. Spike's going to go down. Now it's time to burn that utility to buy a bit of space.
Techno's in trouble. Meteor is there on time. It's just a matter of Gen.G able to close up this gap a little bit. Munchkin from the other side. Meteor from another. But Meteor's got to deal with behind, and that means that Munchkin is left to fight off the site all by himself, and that allows TrueRippers to get them with a no command available.
True Rippers is taking way too long here, Pavlos. Now it's tapped. Here's the retake.
And it doesn't even come down to the retake because the spike hasn't gone down just in time. Texture and Karon start to reign supreme with their bullets, and they're fighting head after head. True Rippers have taken too much time, and they're paying the cost of it. Disrupt is low. 10 points of health. Tries to save the day, but Texture is there with his blades, and it's Gen.G on the ball. Aggressively from the shadows and able to the back end of the B side, actually into spawn. And while the fight is happening, hellff tries to hold on to his life, but Karon comes out on top. Now, do they know where Techno is? No Uruku given, but they're wary of the position. And with that Aldro, it looks like there might be a true elevated position approach, but it's a shot through the wall that gets the kill in the end. And True Rippers trailing with Texture on the back line. Blow after blow. The Korean side seem to find themselves a lead.
About Texture flanking from top mid. Looking straight to the operator. This shot, that's what the follow-up is. Collapsed on 3 angles.
Information retrieved from Gen.G, that A site to be infiltrated. Meteor
Spike
looking to do it
down
alone.
A.
Found one. Finishes off the second. No assistance needed at all. As Munchkin looks to take on the second front with Disrupt, trying to face up against it, but he's dealing with multiple angles as well, and it's not the best situation for them. True Reapers really falling flat here as Gen.G sees full control, upgrading their weapons, going after Aryu, and having a flawless round. Gen.G again with the advantage slowly moving in. Meteor this time around again in the right position to deal with these. On the back of the B site, takes a repositions, might be taken down, but no, stays alive just long enough to keep himself into a great situation and clean up house. Double digits for Gen.G at half time. We're looking at 10-2.
See a little bit more from in the second half.
Time to stop within the smoke. He wins the jet fight. That's what TR needed. They're ahead, but now they need to make sure they stay ahead. They keep on taking fights though.
I'm very surprised they're still fighting here. Techno able to find Lakia on the extremities.
Very lucky.
2 versus 4 now. They're going to commit to this. Moving into 3 players now. Karon to lead.
Karon.
Last player
Whoa, close stuff. 17 points of health. Oh, and it's Techno coming in from the... Again, only 1 out of each group can get into the finals.
Stay down.
And True Rippers losing this match would definitely hurt their chances. Good stuff so far though. They've managed to pick up a lot of the kills, even though with lesser weaponry. Holding out. Information gathered. Gen.G play it safe. But now,
1
full
enemy
center,
remaining.
40 seconds. Aryu so close to this all fight. Good for 1. Meteor wants to read it. But Aryu waits for Techno to arrive. Oh, the spray down is best for Meteor.
left.
Paranoia, you've got to get out of the way. He does. 25 seconds. The spike is in no man's land. Meteor's got to go for the kills, and I think TR are actually moving up to him. They don't know Meteor doesn't have the spike.
Momentum with for the time being.
Great shot by Munchkin. Finally a lead for Gen.G, and it's carried over by the rest of the team. TR dropping like flies, but are you begging to differ? Wanting to change the affair. Karon somehow alive with 1 point of health. That's good enough to hold a rifle. TR has got Disrupt on the wrong side of the map. And until Aryu has a friend, he's going to have to wait a bit.
Starting to lose a bit less Pavlos, but never underestimate Aryu. Spots out the Jets, unable to find the pick.
He's going to get locked down.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
The time that is being bought for Gen.G right now, just purely off of the fact they're able to land the lockdown. Texture wants some frags, swings out, not quite able to find the first, but he is able to get away though. And remember, time is against TR right now.
And Meteor cleans it all up.
Attackers win.
13-6, Gen.G answer back with a second map. And we're all the way back into Haven. The series is given.
Yeah, and I mean, you said we may not see Haven, Pavlos, it looks like we are. Now, I'm really looking forward to
Clear for them. For now, Nebula drops. And Spike on touch. Not only stuck with, can they stop it from being approved? Oh dear me, that was a fumble. And without the Nebula's come out on top.
fumble into a blunder,
hold the
and it's
area
a bit of a
pretty well
slaughter
myself.
after
Make
that
sure to cover
spike
the
is
angles I
defused.
can't.
But nonetheless,
There. They've got to take this control. That's exactly what they're doing. TR looking to push backwards. but
That's
Gen.G
done.
are there to stop
Killed
them.
my bot.
Superiority for the Korean side, Spike is down for them,
One
and they're
down.
taking kill after kill, life after life. Looking to close it out all in their favor with hellff trying to buy
Last
space for
player
his teammate,
standing.
but the fact that there's a number discrepancy
Serious death
as the Korean
pull.
side, that will be favored. 1-on-2 not impossible though, as Techno has to move on quickly. Low amount of health from Karon, headshot unable to be found, and the side they go, Spike to be planted.
Spike planted.
No casualty. Aggressiveness from Techno. Is it going to pay off though? Lakia withdrew it before he dropped, and it's Munchkin on the back around, keeping things in the favor of the Korean side.
hellff here, does he go for the wall bang? It looks like he was considering it. Low HP on the jet means
Oh,
that
that's
this
so
is
good.
a very strong position to have, but Texture doesn't quite see him. Disrupts in mid, spots the next player. hellff now, can he win this duel? Yes, he does. Down to the 2v2, Pavlos.
It is indeed. Disrupt. Aggressing this
One
further.
enemy
Spike
remaining.
Karon finding an off angle, but he's got to find the diffuser as well. This up looks to stick it, but it's Karon to come out on top. A close endeavor. Fake on that TP ends up onto this garage side, but DEATHMAKER is just waiting to shoot them down. It is a trade, so an opening to see perhaps with a rolling thunder is well timed, putting Gen.G in a really bad spot as they've got no access to any sight, especially given that disruptors are all the way behind in mid.
And look at Disrupt now, he's going to be the linchpin.
30
He sees
seconds
the
left.
rotation back towards B. Now it's all on Meteor. He spots out hellff, but he's unable to get the kill though, Pavlos.
Attention turned around towards B, and Disrupt has done everything in mid. Disrupting the play in its entirety. 3 kills to his name. Make it a 4th as well. TR showing why they should belong. 2 players on the short side. DEATHMAKER holding down the ground. Will look to go even further. Can they get to the flag on time? But oh, so clean with it. Spectacular finish. And Texture's left alone. He walks past the enemy lines, but left his team defenseless. And with that Prowler, they know of his exact position. 2 players waiting. Tua's doing exactly what TRB going for so far. It has to be expected, has to be anticipated. But again, are you winning out on all of these?
Oh my God!
The full line
down
from
A.
hellff was a spectacular, and Disrupt secures the finish. I guess when TR is able to punish that, it's definitely an eye opener. Techno finding one.
Spike
Good enough
down
for
A.
now. Texture aggressive even further and is able to solidify the deal by getting a couple of his own. DEATHMAKER does hit the shot, but it's a leg and not quite the closer. Therefore, Gen.G have got a real opportunity this round.
Oh, hellff brings it down to a 2v2. The lockdown is deployed, and for the moment it looks like TR might want to fight through it. Instead, they back it off, they give the respect. Nightfall to buy a bit of extra space as well, as Munchkin is going to have to go for this plant as it goes off. But Aryu, look at this
Spike
wide
planted.
flank.
Spying time, one on the spike.
One
hellff
enemy
trying to
remaining.
seal the deal. Are you finding
Last
one?
player
hellff
standing.
can't quite close it out. Diffuse halfway, and are you?
For the occasion.
And when I talk about needed, he's actually the
ult's not
of this one. Player stranded at the back of the side, and it's Texture jump over him. But still, Disrupt
down.
changes the entire outcome of this round
One
by
enemy
pushing through a
remaining.
smoke. And the rest of TR are there to stop it all from happening. Meteor alone, with so many to deal with. And he's down in hell, down in life. Guiding light and paranoia available for Gen.G on the retake though. Really instrumental for this.
Yeah, absolutely. Disrupt low on HP though. There's the execution, Pavlos. Against the foot.
On point.
Last
Lakia
player
and Munchkin
standing.
are able to find a lot. DEATHMAKER holding on strong.
God!
And sight still available to him as an option. Munchkin needs to be careful. Great timing for him. Turns his attention towards the site, but then it's Techno coming in from garage that needs to account for. Again, Karon finds himself into a corner, but it's not going to be good
Last
enough
player
because
standing.
Tier is there and ready. Lakia, only surviving player from the Gen.G side,
Spike planted.
seeing all his teammates disappear in front of him. And has to do it alone in a 1v4.
True Rippers, they're here, they're there, they're everywhere. And for Gen.G, there is nowhere to hide.
For Lakia, winning this round is not an option, and losing this round is not an option.
They get to get to that spike plant. That's going to allow the
My ult's
lockdown,
not
something which may
ready.
even be used to just guarantee this
Face
round.
your
But look at the flank, Pavlos.
Techno, good first shot. Karon quickly to push it back out. But there's a flank from Gen.G that could be instrumental. They've got the best player in the right position. Disrupt though ends up dropping. Lockdown, as soon as that goes out, An opportunity created for Gen.G to move in, but instead, DEATHMAKER close by. Are they going to peek it inside? Guiding light is accurate. Meteor finding their shot. hellff, the only player from his team to get themselves some shots through. He's alone, but without any bullets, can't close the deal. Gen.G keep the record going.
Once again, in the retakes, Gen.G, they're able to overwhelm True Rippers.
Even more fathomable here for TR.
Muscled onto the site now.
You are divided.
The lurking DEATHMAKER is going to
look at
be
this.
so important here.
Cosmic Divide played out. Techno playing aggressively, but they might be falling into the trap of DEATHMAKER. Texture trading it all back, and we're in to a duel to decide the fate of this game, perhaps. hellff alone against Texture, but it's Texture on the hot seat, and he's got no idea. hellff is behind him. Missed shot, missed opportunity. hellff gives it another go. Into the sideline, stun available for him. Swings out, and it's Texture that comes out on top.
Separated positions to try and hold this here. You to the point. Vipers will almost spam through it. However, disruptive by push from Texture. Good for another. Is he traded out? No, he's not.
Enemy remaining.
Gen.G come out on top just like that, quickly taking TR. Blink and you miss it. Gen.G are in the lead.
One away from that lockdown, and it's a fast round now. Through a long. Karon on the close angle. Is he spotted? No, he's not.
Gen.G, they equally trade. Karon valiantly holds on to that long side, but yet again, not going to stick it. Swing out. It's a long swing. A little bit preempted with a flash. Won't be affecting them in the end. Texture finding himself high ground and goes all the way down to short. DEATHMAKER holding his ground yet again. That Stewart's position being so strong for this Indian side. Gen.G though, want to turn it all right back around. But Aryu's approached, he's here, he's there, ready for the fight. And still in a 2v3, TR definitely have a chance. Gen.G not so comfortable to get the spike down just yet. They tap it, they try to stick it, and they're successful in keeping it down. Munchkin from a further angle, delivering. And just like that, even though Techno gets one down with him, it's Gen.G that find the lead. Meteor with the opener. Uh-oh, this spells trouble for TR. They don't respond well off of number deficits. And this time, Gen.G is on the stronger defense side. Texture doing really well to keep numbers in Gen.G's favor. And the Indian fans in horror looking at this match saying, we got so close and this might all be over. Gen.G, all they have to do is play it slow, play it safe. 13-12. And this all could be over in a matter of a minute. DEATHMAKER looking to close up the gap. He's got to make the magic work. Shot from Lakia. It's successful. DEATHMAKER on sight. Meets demise. And even though they got close, TR won't be able to close it out. Gen.G instead that grabbed the first win of Convergence.
It was by no means pretty.